Early life and background. Kenwyne Jones was born on January 5, 1984, in the small town of San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. Growing up in a country where football is deeply woven into the fabric of daily life, it was no surprise that Kenwyne's love for the game began at an early age. Raised in a working-class family, he was encouraged to pursue his passion for football, and he quickly developed a reputation for his exceptional ability on the field. His athleticism, strength, and natural talent were evident from his earliest days, and it was clear that football would be his path to success. San Fernando, a city located in the southern part of the island, was a vibrant backdrop for Jones's formative years. His early exposure to the sport came through street football, playing with local kids who shared his passion. Kenwyne's prowess in these informal games caught the attention of local coaches, and by the time he reached his teenage years, he was playing for youth teams and honing his skills. Jones was quick to develop his footballing instincts and showed a particular strength in his aerial ability, ball control, and powerful presence as a forward. As he progressed through his youth career, he gained attention from some of the top clubs in Trinidad and Tobago. By his late teens, he was already seen as one of the most promising young footballers in the country, and his ambitions were set on playing professionally both in Trinidad and Tobago and abroad. Early career in Trinidad and Tobago, Kenwyne Jones began his professional career with one of the top clubs in the Trinidad and Tobago Pro League, W Connection FC. The club, known for its youth development and commitment to producing top talent, provided Jones with the platform to showcase his abilities at the senior level. His time with W Connection was an important step in his development as a player, where he played alongside some of the most talented footballers in the country. His performances in the Pro League allowed him to display his incredible ability as a target man, using his strength, skill, and aerial dominance to make a significant impact. During his time at W Connection, Jones made a name for himself as one of the league's top strikers, and his goal-scoring exploits quickly garnered attention. His size and power made him a difficult opponent for defenders, and his clinical finishing made him one of the most feared forwards in the league. It wasn't long before scouts from abroad started to take notice of his talent. The next major step in Kenwyne Jones' career came when he made the move to Europe. His success in the Trinidad and Tobago Pro League earned him the opportunity to play on the international stage, where he would continue to hone his craft in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Move to England and Premier League breakthrough. Kenwyne Jones's big break came in 2004 when he signed for English Premier League club Southampton. The move was a significant leap in his career, as he made the transition from the relatively unknown football scene in Trinidad and Tobago to one of the most high-profile leagues in the world. At Southampton, Jones was introduced to a level of competition and professionalism that challenged him to evolve as a player. At Southampton, Jones initially faced the challenge of adjusting to the pace and physicality of the Premier League, but his innate ability and raw potential quickly became apparent. His power in the air, combined with his physical attributes and technical skills, made him a constant threat in attacking positions. His first season at Southampton saw him gain valuable experience playing in one of Europe's most competitive leagues, although it would take some time for him to become a regular starter. Jones' breakthrough came when he was loaned to Championship club Sheffield Wednesday in 2005. His time at Sheffield Wednesday proved crucial in his development, as he gained regular first-team football and became the club's main attacking outlet. His powerful performances, particularly his goal-scoring contributions, cemented his reputation as a promising forward with great potential. It was clear that Jones had the ability to play at a higher level, and his performances in the Championship made a strong case for his return to the Premier League. Following his successful stint with Sheffield Wednesday, Jones returned to the Premier League, this time with a move to Sunderland in 2007. Sunderland had just been promoted back to the top flight and needed a striker to lead the line. Jones proved to be an excellent signing for the club, as he became their primary attacking weapon. His powerful runs, aerial prowess, and ability to score crucial goals quickly endeared him to the Sunderland faithful. Success at Sunderland and international career. Jones spent a significant portion of his career at Sunderland, where he played from 2007 to 2010. During his time with the club, he made over 80 appearances and scored numerous important goals. His partnership with fellow strikers and his ability to hold up the ball and bring others into play made him an essential player for Sunderland. He also became a key figure for the Trinidad and Tobago national team, representing his country in World Cup qualifiers and international tournaments. Jones's international career with the Trinidad and Tobago national team was a defining part of his footballing journey. Having made his senior debut in 2004, he quickly became one of the stars of the national team. He was part of the historic 2006 FIFA World Cup squad that qualified for the tournament in Germany, the first time in the country's history. Although Jones didn't feature heavily during the World Cup, his contribution to the qualification campaign was immense, and he became a symbol of Trinidad and Tobago's rise on the world stage. Throughout his international career, Jones earned over 100 caps for his country, and became the national team's all-time top scorer. His ability to score goals in crucial moments and his leadership on the field made him a vital asset to the Soca Warriors. His performances in World Cup qualifiers, the CONCACAF Gold Cup and other regional competitions helped elevate Trinidad and Tobago's standing in international football. For his country, Jones was a player who embodied the spirit and pride of the nation. Later career and move to the United States. After his time at Sunderland, Kenwyne Jones continued his career with moves to other clubs in the Premier League and beyond. In 2010, he transferred to the Premier League club Stoke City, where he would spend several years playing at the top level. Jones became an important part of the team at Stoke, contributing to their offensive play with his height, strength, and aerial ability. His physical presence in the box made him a constant threat during set pieces, and his goal-scoring ability earned him respect in the Premier League. Jones remained with Stoke City for a few seasons, during which he was part of a team that achieved several notable finishes in the Premier League and competed in European competitions. His time at Stoke also marked an important period for his development as a player, as he continued to improve his technical skills while maintaining his physical prowess. In 2014, after several successful years in England, Kenwyne Jones made the move to Major League Soccer, MLS, in the United States, signing with the club, the Real Salt Lake. The move to the United States marked the next chapter in his career, where he continued to perform at a high level in a new environment. Although his playing time was limited due to injuries in the later stages of his career, Jones continued to show flashes of his previous brilliance, contributing with important goals and providing a strong presence up front.